Okay, we have begun. I will probably cut this part out. 1, 2, mic check, check. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and
I'm
girls.
dying of cancer.
Hmm?
Yeah, I'm dying of cancer, guys. Trust me.
very, very, sick, but, people don't realize. Yeah. Anyways, welcome to Bozos, the only show on the internet that's left.
Yes.
Yeah, the only one that's left. The rest are gone, reduced to atoms. that Trump pilot is just a ruse, a government lie,
Man, it's like the government is totally trying to frame all of us, bro. Totally.
The government, bro. Yeah.
For real, the government killed JFK, guys. I have proof.
Really? Killed John Fortnite Kennedy himself. what's your undeniable evidence?
My undeniable evidence is that I made it up.
Oh my god, yeah. You got it from the website imadeitup.com, which is an actual URL that works. It's just like Newground stuff. or something.
Is that an actual thing?
What?
I read it IRL. Is that an actual thing?
Okay. Yeah.
Damn.
I just found it out, that there's an actual website called imadeitup.com, and it's just Newgrounds animations.
It's just cheap garbage Newgrounds animation.
Yeah, it's literally that. It's just Newgrounds.
Of course, it's just Newgrounds.
Yeah. Welcome to Smiling Friends.
Yes, guys. Welcome to Bozos, the only
Bozos.
show.
Yeah.
Nobody's.
I definitely didn't steal this name from the YouTuber Psychic Bubbles' podcast Schmucks. Just changed the name a little bit. It's inspiration. It's not stealing. Don't worry. It's,
Did anybody ask any questions on under the Fred thing or no?
I don't know. Nobody asked any questions. Probably due to in part that nobody is listening currently. So, due to there being no questions, it kind of makes it hard to talk about anything. I see.
Literally anything.
Yeah. Did you hear of the peak of cinema 12-ounce mouse?
Oh my god. I think I heard about that before.
12-ounce mouse? Yeah, you probably heard of it and just immediately dismissed it because of its art style. Let's go to Adult Swim's website. The entire series is just on there now. You go to the Adult Swim's website, creatively named adultswim.com. You just go to, and just the entire series, entire season 1's right there.
Bro, okay, I swear to actual God, it just looks like MS Paint though.
It's actually really good, but it's it's hard to get into it, It's something that some people just get and others don't. I guess, in a way. It's it takes to be fair, you have to have a very high IQ to understand this to a whole new level.
Of course.
Yeah.
So far, the only thing I've seen from it is it's just weird MS Paint, and I think there's some random mounts. No, in the mouse swears and says racial slurs. That's basically.
He doesn't say racial slurs. Listen to the. It's also MF Doom made this song "Corn Dogs" a part of the Danger Mouse Danger Doom Mouse Mask called Hymns, and that's actually a pretty good song. And it sampled 12-ounce mouse saying "corn dogs for the picking." It's a very
corn dogs for the pick.
Corn dogs for the picking. As part of season 1, episode 3, Rooster, where Rooster, some hillbilly critter, runs a corn dog farm.
How do you actually know that? And how can you farm corn dogs?
You know, you just find a corn dog stem in the ground and it just grows out of it, you know?
But they're
Simple.
made out of meat. How can you grow plants off of meat?
Well, you put a live calf on the stick.
Actually, you can easily grow corn dogs. You just have to grow corn and like have a pig farm.
Yeah, you just gotta you just gotta feed your dog a lot of corn and it'll just like transform, you know what I'm saying?
Trust me, guys. Feed your dog an enormous amount of corn.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like if you like eat a bunch of like sweet corn and then you just you shit out like perfect sweet corn. It's the same concept here, but instead of just sweet corn, it's corn dogs. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
corn dogs.
Corn dogs for the picking.
Corn dogs for the picking.
It's also just yeah. It's also just a really funny show. It is just because the first scene of the pilot just perfectly illustrates the tone of the rest of the entire thing. It's just really deadpan and awkward. I'm gonna, if I remember to, I'm gonna play it for the listeners on YouTube or whatever. Or on YouTube Shorts if someone decides to make segment edits of this.
Of course.
Yeah. The main video just does like 40 minutes of Minecraft Bed Wars.
40
You know? Just for my Gen
40
Z audience.
The Gen Zer audience.
Yeah.
The brain rot audience, or is that Gen
yeah.
Alpha?
I'm good at that's like Gen Alpha. Gen Z was kind of like the first dose of it, you know. They got like
I mean,
they got like the very like beginning of TikTok, you know, like or like YouTube becoming a bit more mainstream, right?
yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, like
I mean,
yeah, like
to be fair, we
millennial.
also had some.
Hmm?
I was gonna say we also had some. We had some W stuff at freaking Gen Z. I mean, think about it. We had Newgrounds. We had Ed's World. If any of you know that crap.
That's more of millennial stuff. Like, yeah,
Like I full on remember watching hell of that shit back in the day.
yeah. But these days, it's basically just Vivzy Pop stuff and the Amazing Digital Circus.
Both of those are extremely awful. To be fair, I mean, one's a content farm, the other's garbage.
I mean, the Amazing Digital Circus, it had so much potential, but you know, Lankybox decided to dip their little fingy foos into it. Yeah.
I remember watching one Lankybox video. I was never the same.
God. Yeah, it literally gives you a brain aneurysm, and they upload those like, what? How many times a day? Hold on, I'm gonna commit the heinous war crime of going to the Lankybox YouTube channel, and I'm gonna count how many videos they made in the past week. In the past week, let's just see how many videos. Okay.
You might as well just be gassing like Jews or something at one point.
Yeah, it's literally, yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. About 14 videos. 14 videos in a week. And they're all...
They almost made 15 videos in 1 week.
Yeah, I mean, usually that's actually like on the lower end of their spectrum. Usually they make like 20 to 30 a week.
20 to 30 a week?
Yeah, and they're all like an hour or more long. You know?
20 to 30 a week. That's like Walter White and Jesse.
And look at like one of their videos, the masterpiece called Playing Games, but I get weirder every 5 minutes. Is 3 hours, 43 minutes, and 4 seconds long.
Damn.
Yeah. And it's like with these longer videos, like the intro's really hype and stuff like that, but then like once you go to like an hour in, it's basically just them just It's so awkward. 'Cause they're just
It's just schizo posting by this point.
yeah.
It's just nonsense.
Yeah, like they thought Cop was bad. Jesus, get a lot of this shit. Lanky Box don't too. Either way,
Lanky Box is all right. Friendly PSA here, guys. To like I don't know the 1.5 people that are listening to this. If you ever watch a Lanky Box video, please seek medical help.
yeah. After I watch a Lanky Box video, my therapist tells me that he needs to see me 2 times a week from now on.
I mean, yeah, there's no coming back to Lanky Box. Honestly, I'd rather have you do meth by this point.
Yeah. I don't know how the Beak who manages to make so many videos about these critters. You know?
Also because like all of them are weird and mid. I have a friend who like unironically watches like freaking Amazing Digital Circus, and like all like the characters are just kind of mid in my opinion.
Yeah. I mean, they're all like really baseline. Like everyone just kind of acts like a piece of shit in adult comedies these days, you know?
I mean, it's not even that good for comedy. I remember watching like, the first episode of Haston Hotel.
Yeah, most of the comedy from adult stuff is just them saying the fuck word, you know? It's not very funny.
I mean, it could be funny, but like they don't make it funny.
It's like Smiling Friends, when they have a moment when like a character swears, like that's like really out of place because they don't really swear all that much in it. Like, you know? But in Rick and Morty, for example, there's about 30 swear words in a given episode.
The swear words were funnier when they were censored in like season 1.
Yeah. Like, I mean, they probably still do censor them. But it's like, eventually you just get used to hearing so many freaking swear words, you know? Like, I feel like there needs to be context at least, you know?
I mean, yeah.
Because, you know, also, if you see, like, the uncensored version of the Season 2 premiere of Smiling Friends,
I have never seen that.
You've never seen Smiling Friends? You do not know what you're missing out on.
No. I've never seen Season 2. I think I've seen, like, one thing from Season 2, but I haven't seen, like, all of Season 2.
Like the Gwimbly part?
Well, duh. Everybody and their mother watches that.
Yeah. Especially, oh, I swear to God, if I'm not Gwimbly gun on me right now. You know, like that. But there's also, like, another moment where Wimbly's like, oh, and it censors you. And it has such, like, a peak in audio that I'm so sad that it wasn't in the final edit. That would have been so much meme material.
That's hilarious. I have to be honest.
Yeah. The only like, oh, fuck you! Like, that.
For real.
Damn. But again, it's funny because, you know, it's out of place, right?
Man. Honestly, I have to be honest here. None of the most modern cartoons nowadays, like adult ones, I don't think that they're that funny.
Yeah.
I think I already said that before, like seriously. Like not funny whatsoever. Man.
Yeah. Like Eric Andre's show is pretty funny, but it's not a cartoon, so
I mean, Tenacious D is also funny, but it's not a cartoon.
Fair.
I mean, it technically is if you include the post-apocalypto movie or whatever.
Trumped by parody playtime that will go onto the Ian YouTube channel on July 4th, 2024. Isn't a cartoon, but it's very funny. But you know, self-promo aside, they're also I just mostly just find myself watching like older cartoons by Adult Swim, mainly like Aqua Teen Hunger Force, because that's comedy gold. Seriously.
Have you seen Venture Brothers? That's also peak.
Really, it's one of those shows that I don't like. I don't hate, but I just haven't watched out of my own like free will. You know.
There's no way you haven't watched Venture Brothers.
Yeah.
You're missing out on so many things. It's like The Boys, but like 10 times better since it's like
it's actually funny. It's actually good.
They actually use the superhero trope good. They actually used it kind of well.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. And another cartoon, Home Movies on Adult Swim, is also pretty good. It's very funny because of how deadpan it all is, and they all just act like genuine friends and have like, you know,
I
like.
heard about
Mm-hmm.
Home Movie. Dude, that was
Yeah.
pretty good.
If you consume as much Adult Swim content as I do, then yeah, you know.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't really consume as much Adult Swim content as you do. I definitely know. There's no way in hell I consume as much content from that.
Yeah.
From that
Like, do you know how? Did you know that Robot Chicken has the same amount of episodes in every season? 20.
How did you know that?
Because I've been researching because I've just researched a bunch of shit. That's just what happens when I get hyperfixations on stuff. You just
It's like
research the hell out of it.
like with me and Breaking Bad, I know the amount of episodes are in like the first and last
Yeah.
season. Of that.
Do you know how many episodes exactly are in Aquatine Hunger Force?
Do I want to know? That's the better question.
Fair. I'm not gonna tell you then. 144.
Also, I have another. I have like a couple good things to discuss here. Let's just start off with something cool.
Yeah,
What's your opinion on guns?
Guns?
Yes.
Yeah. I personally would not want to own one because I don't even trust myself with stapling papers together. So,
Okay. Because I'm going to tell y'all and whoever's listening to this. I have
Nobody.
a major obsession with guns. I never owned one.
Really?
I really want to own one. Yeah, and I just wanted to go ahead and show y'all some of the weirdest gun images I have on my
Okay.
phone.
This is gonna go on to the visualizer if I remember to put it on.
All right, I'm
To the
going to
visualizer.
send all the images to you on DMs. Starting with
Okay.
this piece of garbage.
Let's see it.
This is a 14 barrel volley gun. I don't know much about it. Yeah, it has 14 barrels in it.
Looks like something out of a fucking cartoon.
This looks like some weird weapon that like I would make when I was like a dumb sixth grader. Like I don't know. The only reason
Dad make his own gun?
Yes, the only reason why I know this is because in one of the group chats I had on Twitter, and the Eric Andre, like the parody for Eric Andre, sent me this garbage.
Yeah.
And I literally just said, "This thing looks like the most impractical thing in existence." I'm surprised this thing even exists.
It's like something out of like Tom and Jerry. You know?
Yeah, I seriously don't know what type of military would ever use this. Like, I know this is like in like the early 18th century, and back in the day, people were really experimental for no reason. But like,
it's like if you asked like a kid to try to design a shotgun.
14 barrels. 14 barrels. I don't know what type of caliber this would be.
Yeah, I think they just. It's like if you ask like it's like how British food is like if you ask like your 8-year-old nephew to come up with dinner. It's kind of the same thing here, you know. You got like a toast sandwich, and you got that, you know.
This thing looks so goddamn autistic. This thing.
You say people say acoustic now. I learned that from Instagram Reels.
Yeah, this thing looks acoustic.
Yeah,
right,
it looks like I could play that. I mean,
I'm gonna send another image of a gun. This time it's way better, way more practical.
I love
it is the Sten gun.
Cool. That also looks like something out of a goddamn cartoon.
Okay. I actually know more about this than the 14 barrel volley gun. This is a World War II gun. And this is basically the cheap version of a Thompson submachine gun that they used in like the Allied forces.
What the fuck is a Thompson 7?
I said a Thompson submachine gun.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine. Still though, let's just be honest. These things are just a tube with a magazine connected to it and like a weird like wireframer stuck in there.
Do you hold like it like with like holding the magazine like? To the
Yeah,
side or what?
yeah. So basically, it was basically just that. They were really cheap. They were used in World War II. They were reliable. I
Yeah.
mean, did they look good? Hell no. But like they were reliable.
Yeah, we
That's
can
the
kill
thing
a
about
Hitler or two with these. You know?
Yeah, yeah. I could just imagine a Nazi in the battlefield. They encounter an American soldier. Bro, what the fuck is it you have? Just a tube.
It's just a tube with a couple long metal things in it. Like,
Yeah,
yeah, just like a normal gun. Yeah.
yeah. It's a completely normal gun.
Oh yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
the only disadvantage this thing has is that you cannot hold it with a strap because, like, no matter how hard you hold it, it's gonna slam to your stomach somehow.
Yeah.
Like put it on the side, charging handle slams into your stomach like it's a WWE wrestler. Oh, you want to
Yeah.
hold it on the side? Too bad. Magazine smacks the ever living crap out of your stomach.
You could not hide behind a tree with that.
Honestly, this thing would be the hardest thing to like conceal, and
Yeah.
that's already hard if you know guns.
I don't, but yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
so
I
this
know that
thing.
you cannot fucking put that in your backpack or something, you know?
I mean, you can,
It'd be hard
can.
to
I'm
do
not.
that, but
Yeah, but yeah, this thing is at least better than the 14 barrel gun. I think it's way more
yeah.
practical,
Yeah.
but I don't really think anybody would consider it peak gun.
Mm-hmm. Peak gun content.
Yes, peak gun content. We're Russia
Yeah, it's
FP.
the new gun DLC, you know? It's like how Chess hasn't had a DLC in 500 years.
Eat that, Call of Duty player. You think you're good with your sniper rifles and all that crap? I have a Sten gun.
Yeah.
Oh, also, random fact: there was a Australian Boy Scout who made his own version of the gun. Where I kid you not, the magazine was on the top of the gun instead of on the side.
Nice.
I'm not even joking. I know some people would be like, "Ha, it's an Australian upside down joke," but still, they actually did it. I'm not even
Yeah.
joking. Yeah, and the only reason why this gun was out of service was when like stuff like the Uzi came out. So yeah, but before the Uzi was like made in like I don't know the
Yeah.
'60s, people were using this
Yeah.
or Thompson, but like
That gun that some rapper named himself after.
yeah, Sten gun. All right.
Anyways, is this gun discussion over?
I have way more.
Oh shit. Okay. Sure.
I'm
Send
I'm
it
I'm,
to me.
I am gonna try to like limit myself.
Yeah.
We
Let's
need to
go.
talk about more cool stuff like the presidential debate.
Oh my god, we're not gonna talk about politics.
Dude, you're
This,
you're you're literally a parody account for three presidents, like the most modern presidents.
I plead the fifth. No, okay, fine. I guess I'll talk about my YouTube channel because I'm a narcissist. It's, it's, my videos feature the presidents, but they're not political, okay?
Not even like making jokes about stuff like how Frail does.
Okay, sometimes there'll be a Yemen joke here or there, but,
Yeah. All right. Now here's the third rifle, the weirdest one in my
okay,
opinion.
back to
The
discussing guns.
revolver rifle. The revolver rifle.
Oh,
So you know revolvers, right? They're like
it
these
just
weird
looks like a
handguns.
musket.
Well, it's not a musket. So revolvers, right?
Yeah, they're Sigma.
Yeah, like spinning barrel.
Really just
This
Sigma, right?
was a rifle version of a revolver, and
Cool.
this thing has always confused me for no reason whatsoever.
Yeah.
I have never, ever understood why you would put a revolver like something like that in a freaking rifle.
Yeah. I mean, it's like a close range weapon, right? A revolver is. I don't know about guns. I only know about guns from like GTA.
I mean, yeah, this is a very close range rifle. I think this is very popular
It's
for
like It's like such a misnomer or an oxymoron. Just a close range rifle just doesn't flow well.
Yeah, this is a. I don't know how much rounds are in it. I'm just gonna assume there's like 6 or 5, but like,
yeah.
this. I don't know what else to say. It's just a weird.
Yeah. Hi, John Pork Fortnite. We're discussing guns.
Oh, John Pork Fortnite, my goat.
Yeah.
I hate Fortnite, but he is spared, I guess.
Yeah. I hate Fortnite because it's just becoming one big advertisement.
I always hated Fortnite. I thought it was autistic.
It's acoustic now. That's the politically correct term.
Fine. I'm autistic IRL, but okay.
As an acoustic person, I demand you say it like that.
Okay. All right. Here is the third rifle I want to show you. The most normal one so far. Actually, it was the fourth. Sorry, I lied. The fourth one.
It's very, very cool.
This is a lever action rifle, and the only reason why I want to mention it is because of this random fact. Did you know in the Civil War, these guns still existed, right? These guns still existed with the Henry 1860 rifle. But do you know what the U.S. military did?
Wow, what do they do?
They still use muskets instead.
Cool.
Yes, even though that these rifles were just objectively better than muskets in every way.
Mm-hmm.
So soldiers just started buying them with their own money.
Cool.
And I think it's funny. Individual soldiers actually bought the better rifle instead of the actual government.
Oh my god. It's like you should like show your friends your like what you got, what your parents packed you for lunch. Like, ooh, what'd you get? Oh, I got the Tom and Jerry looking ass shotgun. Oh, well, what did you get? Corporate? Oh, I got the revolver rifle.
The revolving rifle.
The revolver rifle, yeah. Russian Roulette Extreme Edition.
It's like, hey, Jerry, what did you get?
It's just Peter Griffin.
Yeah.
Hey, Lois, look what I got. It's a new revolver. Anyways.
Alright. Okay, this is gonna be the last gun image, and then we'll talk about something else, guys. Trust me, gang.
Okay. Or we can just continue talking about guns. I mean, we have like 15 more minutes of time to kill for this.
Okay. I could mention one more gun thing if y'all are actually still interested in this thing.
I'm very interested in this. Mainly because so I can get cash. I mean,
yes. So here's this one. Now, before you ask, no, this is not an AK-47. This is a heavily modified SKS.
Uh-huh. I'm definitely not Googling what an SKS is.
Oh, okay. I'm going to send you a picture of a regular SKS. So,
okay.
Quick lore context. So, 1946.
Today I'm going to
AK-47 was officially released. Yeah. It was still around at the time, but like it wasn't like officially released since Stalin is a complete fraud.
Yeah, geez, Stalin.
There was the SKS, which is basically a Soviet version of the M1 Garand. Hopefully, you guys know that. I don't want to explain the M1 Garand.
Yeah, I know that.
Whatever, I'm going to explain it anyway.
It's a very cool gun. It's very cool. Very Sigma.
Semi-automatic rifle.
Yeah.
Does the clink thing. Uses a clip instead of a mag.
Poggies.
Yeah. So basically, this is what the SKS looked like. This is like a way less modified version. Basically, the only reason why I like the SKS is because it has a attachable bayonet.
Yeah,
soldiers are given a bayonet with your gun. It's like those TV dinners, but if you were a Soviet soldier and you wanted to kill some counter-revolutionaries.
Okay.
But my main weird thing about this is that number one, they used a detachable magazine instead of a clip. They gave it a tactical scope. I'm assuming that's definitely a pistol grip. And basically this thing literally looks like the U.S. is like, hey, look, gun. I don't know. Let's just add a bunch of crap to it.
Yeah. It's like the Homer. It's just everything everywhere all at once, you know?
It's like that freaking sandwich from The Simpsons, the sunny side up sandwich or whatever with like the egg and crap.
Okay. It's like a
Does
bubble
anyone,
bass's order. What's up?
oh, I was gonna ask, does anyone even know that episode where that sandwich is in?
I don't, but I know of that.
Yeah. Still though, and it's kind of weird and surprising because like another weird part about these guns is that they used to be super expensive. No, not super expensive, super cheap.
Yeah.
So back in the day, you could like buy like I don't know like an SKS for $100.
America.
They're no longer cheap now. They're way more expensive. But back in the day, these things were like the best things to buy if you wanted to have a semi-automatic rifle for whatever reason.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. 100%. Okay.
Also, I did heard like a weird news article where this gun is actually most responsible for deaths in Canada, and it's also easily modifiable to be a fully automatic, which sounds really concerning,
Yeah.
and also probably is the reason why the state I live in, Washington State, has now have a ban that bans semi-automatic rifles for like civilian use.
Yes.
Honestly, yeah, these are all the weird, crazy guns.
Yeah.
I hate the 14 volley gun,
Yeah.
whatever the hell that is.
Yeah.
Eric Andre, I know where you live. I'm gonna show up to your house next week for that garbage. Anyways,
Cool. That's happening. This is very cool.
I have more. I
Oh.
don't, but it's just like I don't know how much time we have, and and I'm not sure if the audience cares.
It's like we're like 32 minutes in. We're going for like 44.
Okay, we're 32 minutes in. Okay, so we have enough time.
You've been talking about guns for like a solid like 20 minutes.
Okay, I think the first quarter of the show was like chaos.
Yeah.
Nothing is going on.
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing.
Yeah. It's like I can't talk.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
You heard of the YouTuber offending everybody?
I heard about him. I haven't watched him like a lot.
Yeah. People are not. Most people aren't really the biggest fans of his channel. Understandably so. You probably know him for his for his classic video, which race has the best stats.
I mean, yeah, I heard about that. I actually think I watched a little bit of it.
Yeah. People were kind of mad. People about that.
Low key, people were mad.
Yeah. Welcome to Twitter. Either way. It's like I was the few people who actually watched it and found out that it was actually pretty funny.
I mean, if you're messed up at the head like us, yes, we like that type of humor.
It actually is quite good. But like it kind of, you know, comedians in like present day, you know, these days have to like ask themselves if a joke offends basically any culture or any ethnicity or any like belief system, you know.
Honestly, I'm just gonna say this. I think we could just blame Twitter for it.
Yeah. How do Elon Musk fix your fucking platform, bitch?
bro, the amount of times I actually saw either a zoophile, a pedophile, or a literal transphobic Nazi.
Yeah.
If you see my post trolling people,
you know. We're getting to this part of the conversation, ladies and gentlemen. Don't touch that dial.
The amount of times I've encountered it is so goddamn weird. It's just the weirdest part ever.
Yeah. Have you heard that like video on like Twitter that like zoophile who sounds like fucking Cletus from GTA?
No, and I'm not sure if I want to know that.
You know that one that's like, "Man, quit acting like you smart. Quit acting like," you know, like that one?
Oh, yeah.
That one. Yeah.
Even though that I'm just thinking of Elias from Left 4 Dead instead of Cletus.
Yeah, I'm personally thinking of Cletus from GTA. And that could be that I played GTA at like the age of 7.
Okay, which GTA though? Was it like 4 or something?
GTA 4, I think first, and then 5. I haven't played online GTA much mainly because it's a load of shit. But
Yeah, I don't know what's even the point of liking GTA Online or any of the online versions of Rockstar games.
yeah, especially GTA Online because it's so poorly managed, you know, and
None
you
of
just
the
straight up
story-
can't get the new content now unless if you're on PC, you know.
Also, they have it. Also, I don't really think that GTA Online adds anything to like the GTA franchise.
It's basically just GTA, but with GTA 5, but with cheats.
Of course, GTA 5,
Yeah.
but with like the aspects
Yeah.
of Call of Duty
Hey,
in it.
remember Arena War in GTA Online? Remember how that never got revisited at all?
No, I haven't even heard of that game mode until you mentioned it. I'm gonna be honest.
It was like a whole DLC. They made like a whole host of vehicles, and basically nobody's playing it. Thanks, Hellstar. Thanks.
Okay, that clearly means that GTA Online is completely and utterly useless. And I
Yeah.
honestly feel like if you want to have the full GTA experience, just play the old games, or if you want to play something new, just go play Postal. That's just better.
Yeah. And it's also like GTA is just trying to become Saints Row. Jeez.
GTA is trying to become Saints Row.
Yeah,
Meanwhile, Postal just doesn't care.
because all like the futuristic shit in it, you know, like flying cars, flying motorcycles. That those don't cause any controversy.
Trust me, they don't cause anything concerning.
Yeah,
At
it
all.
definitely won't have dopafentanil saying that that's a dangerous future for the game.
Very, very.
Have you ever heard of dopafentanil? GTA Online.
No.
He's a grinder in GTA Online. He makes a lot of money. There's probably Rockstar Secret Servicemen outside of his house,
I mean,
ready to sue him for all the shark card sales he lost. What's up?
I don't get the. Sorry, I accidentally muted myself since apparently I'm an idiot.
It's okay. It's okay.
I don't understand why people have such an issue with freaking grinders. Grinders are actually just the best type of players, though. So
they're way better than griefers.
Since like they're actually playing the game and getting money.
I mean,
naturally.
Yeah, I mean, you know, for example, like you could like spend your entire GTA online runtime just playing races with friends, you know.
Yeah.
Or you could spend it just grinding like the Fentanyl does. Like in one of his videos, he says, like just leave your PS4 on overnight, and he says, do not worry about your PS4 or Xbox One overheating. The next-gen consoles are meant to stay on for long periods of time. I have left my PS4 on for 4 days once, no problems.
That's one good way to turn your PC into a brick.
What a soothing sound to fall asleep to. PS4 fan noises.
PS4 fan noises. Trust me, guys. Michael Bay's not going to direct this.
Yeah. Like, yeah. Like, some of, like, the modes are fun until L-Star decides to, reduce the pay a lot, like what they did for Kyrico, which was actually a really fun thing, you know? with a lot of different approaches and everything. Gave you a lot of money as a reward. But yeah. It's basically a shell of its former self. Now people do the casino heist. Until now, the casino heist is they're thinking of removing it.
Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. Very controversial opinion. Postal 4 is better than GTA Online.
Yeah, I've never even played it though.
Bro, it's way better. They literally have everything. Running Scissors, the creator of Postal, is honestly the greatest game company in my opinion, since they actually give a crap about their audience.
Yeah. What about their employees?
Their employees are cool too. Their employees are cool too, and they're absolutely mean.
Like Epic Games, for example. One article has been posted about how they work 70-hour work weeks, and they describe a culture of fear about working there.
What about Blizzard and Activision, where all their women employees were used as slaves?
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm pretty sure at BioWare, they worked like 100-hour work weeks. You know what I'm saying?
I never knew BioWare was a game company.
Yeah, they were not very good at treating their employees well.
Of course, they were not good at. Of course, it's kind of like, I don't know. Capitalism also promotes scumbags as well.
Yeah.
I'm not a communist either, by the way, guys. Trust me. I think communism sucks.
And did you know that often these games are made in different countries where the pay can be lower?
Gee, I wonder why.
Yeah, some of them are made in Poland.
Poland. No context, just Poland.
Yeah, I'm gonna tweet that really quick. Poland.
No context, guys. Just Poland.
Yeah, I just tweeted that. Anyways, yeah. So game companies are not very good at making games, especially EA. You know, because DLCs and yearly releases are not good game strats. They're not good strategies to make games. Believe me.
I mean, yeah, like there's filled with microtransactions, and you wonder why people go to freaking stuff like Baldur's Gate 3 or Postal, as I mentioned for the 69th millionth time.
Yeah.
It's just like they don't care. They don't care about these big major games because they scam people.
Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Would you like to be scammed?
Yes. Would you?
You're just doing a Barney impression.
Oh, hey there, guys. Would you like to go to Dairy Queen? POV, it's not Dairy Queen anymore.
Yeah.
It's basically like you go to a Dairy Queen, right? But instead of serving like ice cream, they serve toenails in cups.
Yeah.
Weirdest analogy, yes, I know, but like, come on, like that's what they're doing. The only difference is that they're starving you, like you're a guy in the Great Depression.
I mean, to be fair, if you order anything other than ice cream from Dairy Queen, everybody will look at you as a freak. So,
okay. I'm not going to take the slander here. The fries are good, and the chicken tenders are W's. How dare you?
I mean, it's to order anything other than like ice cream or anything at a place called Dairy Queen. It's kind of weird. It's
okay. Are you also gonna say that ordering milkshakes at Chick-fil-A is weird since that's a chicken spot?
Yeah, I mean, kind of. Everybody goes there for the chicken sandwich unless they're bisexual. Because the company has had a long history of being homophobic. Not anti-homophobic, but just homophobic. So
just like to imagine that even if you're 50% gay, they chop your feet off. And then,
if you're 50% gay, they just like chop you in half like a slice of bread into like triangles.
Guys, if you're me, you're not allowed to go to Chick-fil-A
Yeah.
again.
You're just not. You're just not allowed. They'll just. It's like the bouncer at Chick-fil-A will just.
This is why you go to Los Pollos Hermanos, people. Gus has the
Yeah.
best chicken. And
Los
meth.
Pollos Hermanos. I took Spanish in school.
I mean, I had to mention that since like I'm a Breaking Bad parody account.
Yeah, fair.
I had to.
Yeah. Then I'm a president's parody account. What the fuck should I reference then? Fucking Sleepy Joe.
Bro, you need to reference. Oh, you need to reference Donald Trump being associated with Jeffrey Epstein,
Yeah.
Joe Biden being a creep, and Obama drone striking children.
And Obama being gay. Because he is gay. Because he's there's some things that got leaked of Obama having one hell of a time in the back of a limo.
Oh my god. Was he top or bottom?
I don't know. I mean, as a wise man Oni Plays once said, "It's only gay if you receive." So,
I'm assuming Zach said it since that's the only one I care about.
yeah, Zach's the only funny one. No, Zach didn't say it. I think it was like Chris or Lyle. I mean, they kind of both blend together. So,
Yeah.
one of the two. I think it was Lyle. You know, the guy who voiced the CEO dude in Smiling Prince.
Wait a minute. Didn't Oni Plays make an animation one time about like Donald Trump and like when Kara got?
I mean, I know that Zach voices makes impressions of Trump a lot.
There's literally an animation where it's just Donald Trump and then Kara just shows up and he says, "I am the Lightbringer," and then he just gets beat up and kicked out. And then the nostalgia critic was there.
Yeah, the nostalgia critic comes in.
No, he's literally in the animation. He's literally in the background, and he's just randomly shouting while all of this happens.
Bro, like, you know, Smiling Friends is good and all, but it's really, really good after you watch 7,000 hours of Oni Plays content.
I mean, yeah, I mean, to be fair, I never watched that amount of Oni Plays content. I did watch Oni Plays, but like I haven't watched like 60.
Nah, bro, just watch their Best of Zach compilation on the Oni Plays YouTube channel. It's funny, Best of Zach by Zach. It's very brief. Don't worry. It's very brief. You can look it up.
Yeah.
Oni Plays Best of Zach.
This is actually reminding me of that one time I had an argument with somebody on Twitter.